Ai, Catecha. Boa, rapaziada. Mais um episódiozinho de Red Dead. Bora ver o que tem pra nós aqui, né? Nosso Arthur tá paradão. No último episódio aí a gente invadiu uma delegacia, né, mano? Pra procurar o John, nosso parceiro. Conseguimos resgatar ele. E bora ver o que tem para nós hoje. Já estamos perto aqui, ó. Esse cara quebra.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my
O água é
people,
voando lá, rapaziada.
we've suffered
Eu nem
too
lembro de
much.
ter-
Been lied to too much.
ter
Now they've
resgatado
taken
ele,
our
mano.
horses.
Mas eu acho que eu devo ter
The
esquecido.
infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
É, vambora.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will
Lembro
help
desse,
anything.
desse
Especially
cara
not with Dutch whipping
se
them
águia
up into
voando
a
não, mano.
frenzy.
Ter
Got
na
enough
missão
folks
dele
coming
não.
after us without adding army to the list.
You going to
Ah,
let
deve
these
ter ido, sim,
bastards
velho.
walk all over you? No,
Eu acho.
you're not. This is
Eu
all
sabia que
that's
tinha uma
wrong
missão
with
pra
this
ele,
world.
só que eu acho que eu acabei nem indo.
Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting
Esse
for us
cara
there
tem
with
pra
some
nós, né?
canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise.
Não tô entendendo esse esquema do Dutch não, mano.
I still don't know what
Quer
that
ser
means.
reconhecido na cidade por matar muita pessoa é? Ou ser reconhecido na cidade por fazer um maior golpe?
The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized
Dutch, ele acha que ele tá
world
doido,
is
velho.
closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
É, tô ansioso pra saber esse plano do Dutch aí também, velho. Pelo jeito que do jeito que ele tá se especulando, falando sobre esse golpe aí, vai ser top.
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there
Imagina o cara
silently.
empurrar um peso do cara desse no braço,
Then
isso
when
é
we got
doido, velho.
control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
É, ataque furtivamente, boa.
Try not
Um já
to
vai de
kill
ralo já
anyone
aqui,
with
ó.
her.
Chill, meu parceiro, chill. Chill que o bagulho tá doido aqui, viu? Não vou trocar em nada não. Peraí que tem. Aqui pelo lateral aqui, ó. Opa, ai! Ah, chapéu, velho. Tô muito burro, velho. Enganchei no braço, na parede. Ai! Que isso? Não morreu, velho. O cara morreu. Vagabundo, velho.
Find out about those horses down below.
Era pra ser na furtiva, né?
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Vai embora, vai embora, vai embora, vai embora, vai embora.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Lascou. Vamos pra onde que eu tinha que ficar.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Ixi, os cavalos vai tudo morrer afogado, doido.
Well, Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Okay. Over here, come on.
O cavalo tá nadando, velho. Sério mesmo ou tá andando? Isso é possível, é? O cavalo levar nós nadando.
You okay?
Meu Deus, o que o Dete vai fazer, velho? Esse sniper aqui. Bora, Dete, tem pressa, pô.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Eita, rapaziada. E agora, mano? Bora.
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Eu acho que não era pra me ajudar não, velho. Meu irmão, o bagulho tá longe, tá? Que isso? Vambora, essa chuva caindo aí. Chegamos, velho, pelo amor de Deus. É longe pra cacete, velho, que isso? Pula, pula, pula pra chegar mais rápido, pula pra chegar mais rápido.
What are you doing?
Que é, mulher? Porra. Salve, pilantra.
Come in.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long
Que merda
been
que deu, hein?
sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Sorry, this ain't a good time for me. I already got more problems than I can handle.
Of course. Not to worry. I shouldn't have put you on the spot
Tem
like
muito
that.
problema, nós estamos
Anyway,
muito
gentlemen,
sobrecarregado.
won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the
Vamos ficar de
ride.
boa, vamos ficar de
We'll
boa.
continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, I ain't exactly sure why I'm here. I guess our situations
cagando,
have
velho.
become tangled.
Let's keep moving. You mean with my son?
Yes. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
A little. Mostly from your friend, Charles.
I don't know why he's getting involved with eagle flies, but the two of them together, it's gonna be a problem.
So what are you suggesting we do?
The two of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there. See if I can keep things from boiling over.
É verdade.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got...
Sorry, hold up
Se o
a
Arthur
moment.
for lá, mano,
That'll have to
interferir,
wait.
isso vai dar uma merda. O
Some of the
Dutch vai
plants
ficar
I need
numa
will be
raiva
growing
desse
down
cara,
here.
do Arthur. Viuzão, né, velho? Os caras querem ir pra onde, velho?
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay.
Aí tá procurando pra fazer um remédio pra mim.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. You got no reason to thank me yet.
Filho do Arthur.
You know, I had a son once, years ago.
Arthur teve
Don't
filho?
talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside.
Que
I knew
isso?
right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them and shot them dead. And offered $10.
Nossa,
It
mano.
hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain, I guess.
Nossa, forte, né, velho?
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk
Será que o
more
Arthur
about this
se vingou?
later. This will combine well.
Será que nós já pode ir embora já,
Wait
velho?
there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So back to what you were saying.
I had to... I don't know. I ain't been a good man.
At least you understand something of your anger.
I understand that you can't be a
Essa será a
bad
parte
man
mais
and
chata do
expect
vídeo,
good
né,
things to
velho?
happen to you. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. I'll work something out. If I get enough money together, I can always head out west to one of those sanatoriums in California. I still got some options.
Well, I wish you all the best. Ah, it's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
O que aconteceu? Roubaram as plantas dele, quer ver? Queimaram tudo, ó, mano. Que isso?
No! They destroyed everything!
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
É
Help me
verdade.
look around, please. The chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. This is a place of peace.
Achei.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
I see no end to any of this. More over here.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Achou?
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the chanupa.
Aí, pra achar essa canupa aí, sei que porra que é essa aí, ó. Até quebrou o bagulho, ó. Vou acabar assim, viu? Olha lá. Tô louco, velho. Dá pra subir aqui, ó.
There's someone down there.
Tô aqui, maluco.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's
Tem uns
men.
caras ali, ó.
They must have been the
brincando.
ones who did this.
Bebão, os malucos.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all.
Deve ter sido ele mesmo, ó.
But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
Bora lá.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had.
Ele está por aqui, ó. Olha lá, ó.
Easy, whoa.
Já pode chegar tirando?
Hey! Over here!
Vai dar porra. Queima lá de novo, seus trouxas. Queima lá de novo, babaca. Toma, vai mexer no que seja de vocês. Ai. Ai. Vai sair da porrada. Vai mexer no que é de vocês, seu vagabundo. Vagabundo trouxa. Agora eu vou saquear todo mundo, não sou besta. Tá cheio de dinheiro, tomando uísque. Cadê os outros? Aí, ó. Acho que as plantas tudinho aqui, ó. Bora. Cai não, caralho. Vambora. Nossa, tá fracão, velho. Não vou nem correr mais, velho.
Please tell me you found it.
Chora não, doidão. Recuperei o bagulho.
I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
É, mano.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
E tome no meu querido diário. Eu tô longeando desse bagulho, velho. Caralho, o bagulho tem que andar muito, mano. Muito. Olha, velho. É. Vamos lá. Essa é a missão que o Dutch me pediram. Me pediram ou não? Me pediu, né? Vambora, vambora, vambora. Mais rápido, mais rápido. Cheguei.
Arthur,
How you doing?
nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
What reason you got to stick around at this point? It's done. I don't see no way out of any of this.
What about loyalty?
That's long been broken.
And what are you gonna do?
Gotta see this through. Try and make some of it right. There was a code we had. Gotta still mean something.
Sure, I know, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
Vai colocar pra explodir no trem, é?
All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this
Não tem
stuff.
a missão deles aqui não, velho.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when
Vai
you're
explodir
ready.
trem.
Ready when you are.
Got it?
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. Okay, you should be good there.
Ó.
I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one. Start blowing it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Aí, boa.
Got it?
E agora?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
So why exactly are we doing this?
Dutch wants a distraction. Something to buy us some time, pull some attention off of us. And we found out Cornwall's company got a contract with the army. So I think Dutch figured, after this,
Tô viajando, seguindo ele. E era pra plantar o bagulho, velho. Que isso?
Okay, I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
sure, go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. It's better work.
Ai, não colocou, velho.
Quick as you can, Arthur.
Coloca aí, ô, Arthur, por favor, na moral, velho. Aí, boa. Acho que eles vão querer derrubar o trem, mano. Na hora que o que o trem passar, eles vão explodir a ponte. Ah, tá chegando.
Arthur, get up here quick!
Vai.
Faster, buddy, come on!
Vai, doido. Ô, lascou.
Come on! Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick!
Vai, doidão.
As you can.
Vai, doidão. Vai. Vai, pelo amor de Deus. Vai.
Get to the end of the bridge and jump! Get ready to jump!
Calma aí, trem. Vai parando aí, vai parando aí. Ai. Não deu tempo de explodir, velho. Acho que nessa não é a missão, hein.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Pô, tia, mas também tu pode andar mais um pouquinho rápido, pode não?
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
1, 2, 3 e pum!
Well, I guess
Aí,
old Dutch got
missão
all
do
the
Dutch tá
smoke he
pronta.
wants.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go.
É, meu parceiro.
Don't look back.
Vai-te embora, porque eu não sei se eu nem vou sobreviver.
Now, I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For a silly idea. It don't even exist.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You need cash. You got a family. I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I am starting to see things clearly now. I ain't being taken for a fool no more. Now get out of here.
É, mano, o Arthur não tá bem não, velho. É, o Arthur não tá bem não, rapaziada. Acho que ele vai querer roubar o Dutch, velho. Vai querer roubar o Dutch. Certeza. Pelo que ele falou ali. O Dutch tá com a maior parte do dinheiro dos roubos que eles fizeram. Sabe? Eu acho que ele vai querer roubar pra sair fora, mano. Eu acho que tipo assim. Eu acho que tá certo, tá ligado? pô. O Dutch tá metendo do louco, mano. O cara tá ficando doente já, velho. O Arthur tá morrendo. O Dutch tá ficando psicopata, velho. Puxa, acho que a sede de vingança é maior, sabe? Do que a segurança da família e tal. É, meus parceiros, a série tá ficando louca. É, velho, que eu não consigo sair daqui. Bora ver o que tem lá na bichinha lá na sede. Talvez seja isso lá, o trâmite pra roubar. Talvez seja agora. É cavalo, se tu morrer eu não sei, não tem um reanimação pra tu não, doido, vai. É, como que eu vou sair daqui agora, velho? Boa, chegamos. De volta, onde a gente arrumou muita treta. Quer, doidão? Tomar um socão na cara? Hã? Tomar um socão na cara? Vagabundo.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say,
Será que
being
vai
a
ser hoje
fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
a vingança? O fim da
I'll
vingança
dress up like the Queen
do
of
Dutch?
Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Ele tá indo atrás do
Colm
Cole.
hung me up. Nearly
Pra quem não
butchered
sabe
me.
quem é
I
Cole,
don't mean I'm comfortable in this
o
woolen
líder
coat.
dos Drigos.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember,
E os
Mr.
Drigos
Morgan.
são
My husband
os
works
caras
so
que o
lucky.
Dutch não
You
gosta. Na
lost
verdade, o
your
Dutch não
husband.
gosta do
I lost
Cole,
my
né?
darling Annabelle.
Teve uma
That
treta no
poor boy
passado aí.
Kieran. We've
Os
all
dois
lost
mataram
something
a
because
família
of
dos
Cole.
dois.
And
O
that
Dutch
is why
matou a
we will
família do
shepherd
Cole e o
him
Cole
to
matou um da
eternity.
família do Dutch.
Amen to that.
Keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool
Esse foi o
heads
resumo
and
da treta
calm
dos dois aí.
dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. They all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
O Dutch tá morrendo, velho. Que isso, velho.
Hey?
Dutch não, o Arthur, velho.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Então toma essa
Stay
disfarçada aí.
here.
nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Espero que ele tenha mesmo. Os caras folgados, vacilão. Deixa nós em paz. Pra onde nós tá, ele vai junto. Atrás
Let's
do
go.
saco.
Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. Well, how many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Aí, boa. Vamos lá. Por aqui?
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Que isso?
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Calma aí, doido, caralho. Tá ali, ó.
Well, what we got here?
Susto, mano. Que isso? Não, não. Eu tô coçando no ouvido, calma aí.
Your boss is gonna swing.
Bate. Matei em primeira pessoa. Ai, vagabundo. Ai, vagabundo. Ai. Toma. Primeira pessoa. Bate, toma. Nossa, na cara, como não morreu, viado. Vagabundo. Trouxa.
There goes your escape plan.
The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is.
Como que eu pego isso aqui, doido? Pelo amor de Deus. Oxi, achei que não ia pegar.
Murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity.
Qual dos tem que matar?
Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not
já ficou em choque já.
we enjoy, but it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Tá em choque,
Whenever
isso?
you are ready.
Trouxão.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Nossa senhora. Nossa, a mulher é zica demais, pô. Você é doida? Ou ela é muito zica, viado. chão. Ah, filho. Sniper pai é foda. Sniper. Ó. Fica no chão. Bota a carinha de novo no pé. Toma. Pra finalizar. Cadê? Tem mais? Aqui, ó. Tá bom. Vai embora. É. O Cole foi embora. Não foi nós que matou, mas nós vimos ele morrer. Boa. Pelo menos nessa vingança eu concordo com o Dutch. Pelo menos nessa. Meus parceiros. Esse foi o P. Esse foi o episódio. É isso.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
Ô, porra, pior que não.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Que isso, Mary? Aí você acaba com o nosso parceiro Arthur, velho. Que carta foi essa, Dudão? Que isso? Agora fechou com chave de ouro. É nóis, fui. É, rapaziada, esse foi o episódio de hoje aí. Como pôde ver, Dutch cada vez ficando mais doido, né? Nosso amigo John vai embora. O Arthur deu o aval pra ele ir embora, deu o conselho pra ele ir embora, né? Que a situação tá ficando crítica. Nem o Arthur tá gostando muito da atuação do Dutch. O Dutch tá ficando maluco, psicopata, muito vingativo. Por mais que eu aceite, né, a vingança do Cole lá, que eu também queria matar aquele cara, mas, né, o Dutch tá ficando doidão. Mas é isso, como pode ver, eu acho que o John não vai mais participar dos nossos episódios aí. Eu acho que ele vai embora mesmo, a não ser que os próximos episódios tenham a despedida dele, né, mano? Então, é isso, vou ficando por aqui. Se vocês gostaram, massa dedão um like, Se inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho pra estar por dentro do próximo vídeo. Compartilha pra geral, que essa aí tá ficando top pra caramba. E é isso. Um abraço do Catecha. Que Deus abençoe vocês sempre. Valeu, tamo junto. E é nóis. Ai, Catecha. Fui.